Well, the big day is finally here. Election Day is now in full swing. Polling locations across Tennessee are open and will close at 8 o'clock tonight. Big decisions will be made, such as the next president and also who will represent Tennessee. There are also countywide and citywide decisions that are just as impactful. So joining us now this afternoon to talk through Election Day is Knox County Election Commissioner or Administrator Chris Davis. Chris, thanks so much for joining us on the phone.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Well, first, I think we want to know, are there any problems you've heard about or seen so far?
No, nothing major. Obviously the big problems we have every election day, particularly in large turnout elections, are we just have a decent number of voters who they don't know if they're registered. They don't know where to go vote. It's been a long time since they voted, so they get lost. In some cases, they're not registered. We're doing a lot of address changes, a ton of address changes, and it's one of those things, Brittany, that we talk about. Is like these are the exact type of folks that need to go early vote and get all this done beforehand. But other than that, there have been some lines, particularly when we started this morning. But right now, everything is running relatively smooth. Thankfully, we've got good weather and well-staffed polling places. So my big recommendation to folks is just do not wait until that 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock hour. Go ahead and knock this out of the way. Get your vote cast, because I know all your viewers, I know you at the station, certainly my team, we don't want to be up super late. So I just encourage voters to get out early and get this done.
Because you could be there late, because technically if you're in line by 8 o'clock when the polls close, you can still vote, correct?
That is correct, yeah. And of course, we will have some lines at places, those folks who, they just wait till the last minute. And so as long as you're in line by 8 o'clock, you get to cast a ballot. If you get in line at 8:01, you're too late.
And a quick reminder of what you should bring with you and what you should leave at home if you're voting today.
Well, obviously a photo ID issued by the state of Tennessee or federal government, like a driver's license. I will tell you, leave your political paraphernalia at home, your political clothing, take that off outside the 100-foot boundary, put something else on. And then, you out-of-state driver's licenses, we haven't had a problem really with that at all today, but just telling those voters who may have just moved here and haven't changed their address, but they are registered, they haven't changed their driver's license, but are registered, that will not work. But we've not had a problem with that today, thankfully. So overall, things are going pretty smooth, but we just encourage voters, get in line quick. You don't need your voter registration card, just a photo ID, like a driver's license or a passport, even if it's expired, even if the address on the driver's license is different.
All right. Good advice for us this afternoon. Thanks so much, Chris. We appreciate it.
Thank you.